reigning European champions, so farewell Ederson, James Trafford onto the bench. John Stones doesn't make it. Josko Gvardiol plays his first game of the season. Kusanov and O'Reilly the fullbacks. It's the same midfielders at Brighton a fortnight back. First home game that Rodri has started for a year less a week. No Cherki, no Marmoush, but Phil Foden is ready to go again. And after 5 in 1 hit on Tuesday, Erling Haaland now has 15 goals in his last 12 games for club and country. Trafford, Nunes and Bob out of the last starting 11 and onto the bench. United, like City, had the option to showcase a new number one, but Ruben Amorim chooses not to twist. Instead, he sticks for now with Altay, to whose homeland of Turkey, Andre Onana has departed. The back three has remained unchanged since day one. Matthijs de Ligt has played every minute so far. It's Ugarte for Casemiro in midfield, Dorgu for Dalot on the left, and on the right, Nusayr Mazraoui for Ahmad, who with Matheus Cunha and Mason Mount both injured, pushes forward in support of Benjamin Šeško, making his first start in the Premier League. New Belgian keeper Senne Lammens is one of 2 keepers on a bench, which once more also accommodates Kobbie Mainoo. Would be inconvenient in the extreme. No place in the land has a modern football history like this place. 21 of 33 Premier League titles have been Mancunian. 7 blue ones since last there was a red one. Locally, nationally, globally, this will always matter. Under leaden skies, Manchester divided again. Doku Haaland! Oh! 20 seconds in.
Oh, it's a snapshot. He just gets played into that channel and he just hits it straight away. It's past Bayandé before he knows it. Thankfully for him, it's past the post.
6 derby goals for Erling Haaland, playing his 150th City game today. 5 in a game for his country the other day. His tail is up. O'Reilly. Doku, who also scored goals internationally over the course of the last week, plus a couple for Belgium against Kazakhstan. Manchester United's back three to this point this season unchanging. De Ligt at the centre of it. Diaz behind Ahmad, who operates as he did in this game last season, last December, the game in which he was stellar for Manchester United, operating off the striker, then Højlund, now Šeško. Josko Gvardiol. For Manchester City again for the first time this year. Here's Tijjani Reinders, just the wrong side.
Yeah, Guardiola still searching for the right defensive line. Guardiola's back alongside Diaz, so he's just back into his recovery, so it'll be a challenge for him.
extraordinary career in the ring, beyond his reputation as a champion.
But accuracy was not the goal. The pilot was not trying to destroy armored vehicles or specific positions at that moment. What he was creating was something far smarter. The rockets struck across different points. Many exploded in empty fields. Others hit the surface of the water, throwing up columns of steam and glowing fragments. Each impact added a new heat source to the environment, building a chaotic confusion for enemy sensors. It was in this setting that the Russians fired their Igla missile. At the same instant, the Mi-24's SPO-15 Beryoza radar warning receiver detected the threat. The pilot reacted immediately. He pulled the helicopter into an evasive maneuver and activated the UV-26 system. Within seconds, 12 flares were released, forming a trail of blazing fireballs burning at over 2,000 degrees Celsius. Now the Igla's seeker faced an impossible dilemma. The infrared sensor, so praised for its sensitivity, was being forced to choose among dozens of different targets. The intense heat of the helicopter's engine, the superheated flares in the air, and the multiple thermal signatures on the ground created by the rocket impacts. The result was inevitable. The missile lost its lock. Instead of tracking the Mi-24, it was lured toward one of the false heat sources, veering off its lethal path and exploding in vain. For the Russian soldiers on the ground, the scene looked absurd. The precise shot from their most trusted weapon had been completely neutralized right before their eyes. But for the Ukrainians, everything was unfolding exactly as planned. While the missile was lost in the field, something far more important was happening. The Igla launch had not only failed to bring down the helicopter, it had exposed the Russian position. The heat plume left